Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Welcome. This is Empress Phoenix Fire. This is a celebration that we are having for this full moon eclipse energy, bringing out Scorpio season with a bang, bar none. The energies have been steeped in mystery. I'll tell you that. Um, but let's start out, you know what I'm saying, with thinking and bringing in and invoking our guardian angels, our ancestors of light, love, and also darkness. We are also bringing in the intention of prosperity and protection for our energy, for our mind, our hearts, and our souls. So, y'all, oh my gosh, whew, where to begin? Where to begin? So I'm gonna begin with I read an article. What's up, Shell? I read an article that you will be able to see the eclipse like in the state of Colorado. So I'm like, I know I'm neighbors, but yo, the Most High made it. The Most High made it that I was able to actually see the eclipse. It was clear as day. It was clear as day, literally in the skies. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was not alone. I was with a group of people, and again, I was at work, y'all. I ain't even gonna. I ain't even. Gonna, I was at work, okay, and it was a group of us, and yo, it was. I'm so grateful for my coworker because I wasn't even the one that was on it. Because I'm like, again, I'm thinking Colorado. They're like, yo, the moon right now. Let's go. We like what? So we run outside and catch it, and as it's happening, literally, we all like, yo, trying to catch it on our phones. We can't even catch it, and we just there listen. And then we had a moment of silence, y'all. We had a moment of silence, and it was a reverence. It was a feeling of knowing, like each one of us on a personal level, even though we stood there together and looked up and was looking up at the moon and the brilliancy and the magic of the mystics of the celestial bodies and of the most high. And we were like, yo, this means something. We all knew like this is an omen, right? We know that astrological events, of course, are omens. So after that, we come back, we go back to work, that I finish our shift out, right? The thumbnail that y'all see, the thumbnail that y'all see. Don't think because I'm on. Remember what I said. Remember what I said. Sorry, y'all. So, all right, we're back. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave. Tell her to stop. Tell her to stop. Go. Or from where you was texting her from. Go now. Go. See? Just go. Go, go, go. It's live right now. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. It's the distractions, y'all. That was the next point. That was the next point. The distractions. The distractions. You see? Okay? The distractions. That was the next point. Okay, so y'all already know, all right, these energies, that those that know about these potent energies seek to do rituals and all of that stuff to usurp the energy on the planet to try to direct the energy towards low level, base level energy. So the verdict that was put, like y'all should know by now, it's all a distraction, okay, to what magnificence took place last night, okay? So there's the fear mongering, especially for what geared toward. Why do you think is geared towards melanated people? All right, geared towards melanated people for you to stay distracted, beloved, so that way you do not enact and unlock or to realize. Because remember, you got to remember what the origin of the word eclipse means. The origin of the word eclipse means to hidden, to veil, okay? But being that we're in the time of the great unveiling, that especially during the time period where the veils become very thin and the portals between the physical and the spiritual world are non-existent, or the portals are open, okay, it don't even pay that no mind, okay, because if y'all see the thumbnail, that was a few hours after the eclipse, right? That was like, maybe you could say 12 hours, okay? So let's give a halfway point, 12 hours after the eclipse during the day now. And you see the sun, and then you see that rainbow, but they was chemtrailing the hell out of the skies. I don't know if that's happening wherever you are, or if you're in a place where the eclipse was able, where you were able to actually see it transpire. When it became day, they were chemtrailing non-stop all day. Even my daughter's like, they still doing it right now. I was like, they trying to fog it out. They trying, and then in between, like there was like a break in the sky. You know what I'm saying? It looked like there was a black circle. Listen, listen. I'm trying to tell y'all. So this is why we have to become aware. Okay. This is why we have to be knowledgeable on our part. Because yes, they are doing rituals. They're doing all kind of things to try to bring in their intention. So what is our intention? What is our focus? Right? Is it the transcendence, to become free, to free our souls, to free our minds? Okay. So therefore, there's a great remembering. The energy of this eclipse reminded me of the eclipse of 2008. The energy, how it felt. 2000 and not 2008, 2018, February, the year we brought in the year of the dog. Okay, I said that was the underdog. That's Anubis from the underworld, right? Who guards the underworld with Ma'at, right? Ma'at weighs the heart. He's the embalmer. He's like the executioner. That's why he represents Scorpio, right? Because he is the underworld. So that underdog Anubis, where it was like the guard dog, the rise of those who have been, that's how I was like, all of those who have been singled out as the underling, the weakling, the powerless, the Cinderellas, the if you have melanated beings, especially of the darkest hues, that have been put at a disadvantage physically at times, right? Hold on, let's see it typing. Okay, women, you name it. The rise of the underdog. Okay. It's all of the distraction, all of the agendas. We know this. So therefore, there's no reason to give it any energy. Now I'm starting to look at like a lot of these platforms that discuss all of these racially motivated things. It's not like saying, because I even talked about it. Yes, we need to recognize it. We need to talk about it. But then again, we cannot feed into that energy, because it puts you at a debilitation from you realizing the real true solution, which is not going out and getting your steps in, your Fitbit steps in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not it. Okay, so what happened? That's why I say, okay, there's a veiling. They're attempting literally was attempting to put up a veil in the heavenly body in the skies, so we wouldn't see. And then, but you know what? That doesn't stop the effects, right? Either way, whether the sky is cloudy and we could see the sun or not, the sun still shines on the earth. The sun rays still permeate through the clouds. So it doesn't matter what chemtrails is sprayed up and all of this other dumb shit. Why? because the effects are still feeling the upgrade, right? Didn't I tell y'all the upgrade is coming? It happened. It's here. And the system is rebooted. This beaver moon hasn't happened since the 1400s, right? So a lot of people were putting up the history of what transpired during that time, and how it was like the beginning of the descent of the Moorish paradigm in Europe and all of that stuff, right? So now it's like a reset now, and now we are on the other side of Dharma and on the other side of karma, right? And we are now reaping justice. We know that eclipses are also portals, right? Because it's a circular motion, and then darkness covers the moon, right? So it's like an open door. And a lot of times they attempt to do these rituals to bring in, base level energy. But I feel like those of us that are, you know, that we hold the life force, okay, in balance, the ancestors came through. We got, I'm talking, and I'm not just talking about, listen, your team literally came through the portal. Like they've been communicating. They sent the Calvary. The Calvary has arrived. Members, Taurus energy. I was getting Ten of Pentacles. I said I was getting Capricorn energy. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, Ten of Pentacles represents ancestors. Yes, bloodline, but of course, I feel we have to extend it also to people that were of a community, okay? Because you had people that were like play aunts, play uncles, play cousins, you know what I mean? Who you grew up with, and families looked out for each other's family, right? Soul tribe too. So I feel like it extends to that as well. It was a whole community. It's a whole soul group. A whole soul group of ancestors came through that portal. Period. Period. The cavalry has arrived. And as I'm like, I'm gonna start off with the Isis. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so excited. We got soul retrieval. Look at the Stargate. Okay. Deep soul healing with the goddess. It's a powerful time to be alive right now. You should be excited. You should be like skippy doo da day. Okay? Like no, I mean like for real. Like it's a feeling of you see the illusion. You could literally see the binary code and of the duality. Remember, binary is duality again. So you see within the matrix how they put this narrative in the forefront of this, and racial disparities and all these things and all this and that. But in the dark web, in crypto land, and in stock land, I'm seeing a lot of brothers and sisters starting to really take flight. Okay, the cavalry has officially arrived, and that's what is being remember with that high priestess card that came out loud. Okay, that means go to the Kali deck. Okay, and then look, oh, power over 7 scorpions, power to conjure lower vibrational forces. This is what I'm seeing too, because these energies attempt to bring in these lower vibrational energies from the deep depths, right? And try to, send those to the light. They don't know that those energies that they're conjuring are us. So they actually did the work for us. You're not, see, this is what I'm saying. They not ready for this. They not ready for this. High priestess, what did I say? Mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. Listen, what did I say about the feminine energy? And remember, this is everyone, this includes everyone on the planet, everyone's inner high priestess. Y'all could, You could miss out, brothers, if you want to. Oh, ain't nothing feminine about me. Okay. And trust me, I don't want you with any feminine tendencies. Okay, some of us, okay, we don't want that. No, we don't. But I do want to see that you do have feminine energy when it comes to when you see your feminine energy is hurt and you're there to cater and to nurture to that. You know what I mean? It's there. That's too many. Y'all. Power over seven. And that was the rainbow. The rainbow is what? Comprised of seven colors, the seven seals, the seven chakras. It's all metaphoric. It's all um allegorical, right? The chakras, the you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff is not something, of course, that you can prove physically. Stop. This that's my lamp. You doing that too? Put that down. This is energy. Okay, this is a description of energy, the angles of light, the different angles of light, right? You saw that. Y'all see it in the thumbnail. Screenshot it and zoom in so you can see it if you can't see it. That rainbow circle throne. Period. Hold on. I just want. This one might be two as well. Let's see. Oh, this was how the eclipse looked. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It was, remember, it's a partial eclipse, so they was still part of the moon. And before the eclipse happened, it was so vibrant. And even after, like a couple of hours after, she was so plump and so vibrant. And so that's why I was getting Ten of Pentacles energy, because I was like, yeah, this is abundance. This is sustenance. When a woman is plump, you see what I'm saying? When a woman is plump, could be plump with child, could be, you know what I mean? Plump with water weight, plump with everything, with adipose tissue. That's what it is. Okay? This is a solid, firm foundation here. And we got Dumavati again. Right? So this is the crone energy here. You see, this is the ancestral, this is the high priestess ancestral energy that came through. All right, y'all, let's put some life purpose cards. Hold on. I know I'm excited, but I really am like trying to convey like this the seriousness and the gravity of it. There is a narrative of doom and gloom as usual, but we should be rejoicing. We should definitely be tending, literally. Sakaya, I think the candle. Sakaya, check on the candle for me. Listen. The gifts too. And they came through bearing gifts. They came through bearing gifts. I'm gonna leave it here. At the bottom of the deck, we have talk to your angels, because they came through. We're still in the energies. Conjure them. It says conjuring lower energies, but I feel like both. Both. Calling your goons to handle, to protect you. And I feel like call in those high vibrational ancestors, ancestors known, ancestors unknown. Call them in. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance, y'all. I know y'all noticed how the food is getting scarce, y'all. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see what's happening, right? Listen, you could survive. Listen, we could survive. See, what it is that our appetites, right? Our vices have grown to astronomical proportions. So we learning that we're going or what it's going to teach us is that we really didn't need all that shit in the first place. This is why there's always a system of checks and balances. This is why there are times of increase and the times of decrease. I saw it. I saw it in the supermarket. First one out, trust. Okay, this is the level of protection. This is what I'm saying. Your team came through the portal of the full moon. They came through. Okay, with seed money. They came through. Okay, with gifts. They came through with some plugs. They came through with soul retrieval and recollection. This is the energy that is being expressed in the narrative, in the media, and all of that, is that we want you to hold on to the thought or to the feeling or to the emotions that things are the same, that things are getting worse, that you're not growing, that you don't have sovereign power to take control of your life. Look at this. See, yeah, the darkness. See, this is what I was saying about eclipses, right? Literally it's like hiding, but it's also an opening. It's a veiling, but then again, it's an opening. It's of dual nature. Do you see it? It's a dual nature. Just like they could conjure up lower vibration, we can conjure up the higher ones. Or what they're doing is that they're summoning us. I watched a Bobby video the other night where he was like saying how we were the Titans, okay? That we are the Titans returned. This is why I said the ancestors, they came through the portal, they have returned. The true elite is here on the planet, but they want to veil the elite as the weaker, as the lower, to switch the narrative because this is the land of duality. This is the realm of duality. Okay? The realm of delusion. You got author. Okay? You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Oh, I just had a thought. I remember I was speaking to someone and they do crafts with their hand. And I was like, have you thought about making, I think it was dream catchers or something. And they were like, well, it's time consuming. I really don't have the time, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, but you make, you know what I'm saying? Like you make such fire things. Yeah, it takes time to make it. What about the author? A book is not written in a day. They have to take time out to write a book, and they're not getting the reaping of the so-called financial benefits of it, but the cathartic benefits of it, the manifestation of seeing a project come to a completion is the benefit of it, with each line, with each paragraph, with each page, with each chapter. So you can't look at your craft and be like, it's too time consuming. Nobody's gonna look at people are buying art, people buying digital art, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, take the time out to do your craft. You sew, make clothes, da 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 da. Do what you do. People are going to pay. We are coming into that energy where you're going to be paid for your skills because these old forgotten skills are coming back. Yes, in a modern way. Hold on. Oh, it's not going to stay. Why not? Hold on. Yes, in a modern way as well. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and for others. Whether you make music, whether your child has a propensity to play music, changing what you listen to, changing up the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Because we like our modern, but switch up the pace at times, switch up the genre. Sometimes not just playing on music, play mantras, play singing bowls, all of that stuff. We got environmentalists. You are Earth Angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. I mean, like all the videos that we see of how animals reacting to certain things and are so sentient. They know what's going on. you can't help but be like, they're not human, they're not people, but they're still living creatures that got feelings, that have emotions, that can perceive their environment. They can perceive their environment. And they deserve just as much respect as we do. Look at this, y'all. Beloved, radical acceptance. Radical acceptance of self. That's too many. I'll get one more. Radical acceptance that the power is being returned to your hand. The power is being returned to you. The power for freedom is being returned to you. Yo, just as I said that, then we got the universe is your partner again in the hand. In the yo, that's crazy. Y'all see me shuffle it. Y'all see me shuffle it. What's at the bottom? Gathering around the power of community. As I said, I was not alone. I was not alone. I mean, we was out there, like, and I wasn't like I was with a spiritual group. And see, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't always take that. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's cool. Ooh, oh my God, that's so good. It's a community of ancestors that came through that portal, y'all. A whole community, a whole soul group, a whole soul tribe that consists of blood and water. Remember, Scorpio, still water. The blood could be indicative of earth as well. Yo, you know, like it's a celebration. It's a celebration, literally. That's why they doing those rituals. They're staging. It's all an act. It's all the Truman Show effect. It's all an act, man. Stage let exit stage right. You understand what I'm saying? Do we have the proper lighting for this? And do we, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got to do the smoke screen over Nebaru returning. And the light, and Chrysocolla healing over any sexual. I think Chrysocolla has to deal with sexual abuse too, or misuse, or the misuse of sexual energy, not recognizing your sexual energy, which is the spiritual energy as well. Sakai, what did I tell you? I'm y'all. We're gonna use the ancestor deck. Hold on. There was another deck I wanted to pull from because this is like some. Oh, I should pull from here. Yeah, I'm digging in the archives right now. I'm digging in the archives. We're gonna pull from the ancestor deck. You were here. You were born to protect and nurture and the animals. Mother and child. Crone energy. So we have the crone, the mother, maiden, and crone here. Okay. Queen of the earth. This is that Taurus energy. This is that Taurus energy. Period. Again, the beauty. Listen, this could be like when you see those eyes of the high priestess, it's an illumination. Okay. Of that soul spark. That's the most high that you see in the eyes. Okay. That's that source energy. And we see the beginning. Okay. That's the seed. That's what I said. The ancestors brought in seed money. They brought in the seeds. It was like 10 of Pentacles was sprinkling out Ace of Pentacles and Pages of Pentacles. Look, integrity of the feminine energy. Okay, the receptive energy of the wisdom of the applying what you know. Now it's time to apply what you have learned, putting into practice what you have learned, right? Putting into practice, right? What you have learned. Whether it's a subject that you have researched, it's a soul retrieval. It's a retrieval of the connection to the Most High, and now it's being illuminated within yourself. The soul has been sparked now. And all you need to do is now talk to your team, because they're more closer to be able to hear you. They're more closer to be able to guide you, you know. And then look, yeah, the animal totems, they all here. So when you see the animals, right, right, nature and the animals, this is what our ancestors used to do. They used to observe nature and how it behaves, because that's also a constant. Even though, you know, ecosystems have changed and climates have changed and all of that, it's still a cohesive cycle of life, of death, of life, death, and rebirth. Y'all, this shit is so fucking deep. And trusting now with this seed money, right? Or egg, you know, like the egg, because seeds or pentacles looks like eggs too, right? Something that needs to hatch, that needs to be matured, that needs to be nurtured. Hence the child. That seed within you. This shit is so like, yo. And then the High Priestess came out. I can't wait to read that. I can't wait to read that. Poopa Father, you're here. We know you here. Ace of Stakes. We know. What did I say? Ace of Coins. This is the seeds. It's the new everything. Okay, we got the Three of Knives. Of course, this is the shadow energy. I'm gonna pull one more. Ah, Taurus themselves, the Hierophant, the priest, the high priest. So we have the high priest and the high priestess with the Wheel of Fortune. I told you the ancestors came through this portal. Look, Aunt Caroline. Okay, so our ancestors who were master entrepreneurs and business people definitely came through. Those who were clairvoyant seers, you know, that were able to heal, those shamans, okay? And shamans, baby, those healers came through. Came through. The ones they like, all right, we gotta show them now. It's time to get past this. It's time to get past all the lynchings, the burnings. Okay, it's time to get past. We're out of that era now. We're out of that era. Um, Seen a video of like, yeah, it's time to pick up, because now the power is put into your hand. Literally, is put into your hand. Palmistry is put into your hand. Bubby, go in that bin right there. Bubby, go in that bin. Sakaya, come here. Right there on the shelf. We got to get the palmistry cards now. It's in the palm of your hand. Your destiny is in the palm of your hand. So yeah, you may need to get a palm reading. Right there, it's the little top of the bin right there, Bubby. Down. It's a bin. It's a whole bin with cards in it. Candle, please. Here. I told her to stop. All right, I'm live still. Go. Yo, listen, y'all. The wheel has turned, and the wheel, the astrological wheel You know what I'm saying, definitely brought in the shift. Let me see. It's yellow. Yeah, let's do that. Um, okay, I pulled a crystal. Let's pull some of these. Oh, I wanted to pull. Yeah, did I pull from this deck yet? Yeah, we got Queen of Earth with the child. I'm gonna leave it with that, like that. I'm gonna leave it like that with this deck. Yes, thank you. Let's pull a palmistry card. Yeah, I'm digging in the crates for this one. We digging in the crates. This is another ancestor deck. Let's pull from the past life energy. Only because we're pulling this energy from the past in order to catapult us into a phase of our future. Ace of coins, ace of sticks, the spark in order to bring in that seed of a new life, of the sweetness of life. With the and then perfect timing. Come on, with the sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, whatever you want to call it. And then again with the divination, and yet and still her hand is there. Come on now. All right, we're gonna pull from this palmistry deck. Messages from your hands, literally. Yo, like, and then what did I say too about these crafts that we have? That yes, sometimes they may be time consuming. You know, people doing things from a mass production. Look at the Ankara. I used to make Ankara shoes, if y'all didn't know. I used to make handmade Ankara handbags, you know. So yeah, it was time consuming. And then once the people them from China just start manufacturing at a fast rate, it's like people don't want the handmade thing. We got earth elements. Feel safe and secure. That's why the ancestors came through. Cause they like, yo, y'all not feeling, y'all, they trying to make y'all feel like y'all not safe to grow. Yeah, excitement lines. Don't get caught in routines. Exactly. That's a distraction too. The day in, the day out, work, laundry, sweep, mop, that yeah, even all these things got to get done, but don't get caught in the minutia of it. You have to be able, yes, that's why they say the key is to stay present, because you're going to find the blessing and like, yeah, going to work and then being able to take that moment in like that. I see a scorpion. Oh my God. Oh my God. My first time in Arizona. Rossclot in the light fixture. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. I've never had a scorpion in my house. I never had a scorpion in my house before.
Is it a small one though? Is it poisonous?
It's in the light.
So that small thing.
All these years.
Small thing normal.
Scorpio season is going out with a bang, baby. I don't know if it's alive or if it's dead. Oh. You got to be careful when you put your foot in a shoe. You have to look before you put your foot in the shoe. Oh, I'm not going to look at it. Hey, cousin. Hey, guys. Okay. Hey, guys. All right.
Is that thing on the
You see it?
Yeah, it's next to the light.
I know. Thank you. Because you see me like, you got to be careful.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I knew they were out here. I knew they were. I've seen them in other people's house. That was kind of big. That one is kind of big.
No, it's small.
No, it's not. I've seen smaller in other people. Y'all, I'm done. I'm done for the night. Luna, seek the deeper meaning. Y'all, lead with. Uh, y'all, there's a scorpion in the house. It's in the light fixture. Jesus.
He's in the light picture?
In the light, in the light fixture. Hopefully, it is a he and not a she, and she not pregnant. You see it?
Up there. You're the only one overreacting.
We've never had a scorpion in our dawn. We've had lizards, you know, like, but a scorpion.
Yeah, I know. That's the worst case.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, that's not. That's not.
Your stomach. It is a sign. It is. Y'all, hold on. Diamond ring. Diamond ring, y'all. Next level. It's next level. You know what I mean? This is it. The ancestors are really and truly ushering into a next level. It's a next level of epiphany, next level enlightenment. This is why there's the veil is attempting to be placed over, but it doesn't. Again, that's what I realized. I said when I seen they was chemtrailing hard all day, and I was like, yo, they try. And then with the circle throne, I said, it's not going to. And then what did I say about the animals in the show? So I'm trying to get it together, y'all. Sorry. This is the breakthrough. It's the grand reveal. Like, it's the illumination of we're awakening our DNA. The soul is coming, it has awoken within us. The Titan gene, you could say. Okay, the Titan gene has been awoken. So now it's time to seek the deeper meaning as to all of these things that are going on. So now what rituals are we going to be doing though? You see, that's the illumination. Look, the spark. This is what's been coming forward, y'all. Yo, we got Swan. Again, come on now. Soulmates. That's why I said a whole community of soul tribe, deep soul connection came through. All right. We got Moose. Independent. Time alone. Attitude is everything. Calm, cool, and collected, y'all. End of the season. Look, adept. Open-minded. Wise. Perfecting touch. Listen, this is like the icing on the cake. Oh, it's alive! Oh, I'm sorry. It is alive. Wow, it is huge. Oh, he's awake. He is alive. Please don't ever let that. Please don't get out of there. Oh, wow. He is huge and alive. Yes, he like, I'm woke, boo. Okay. All right. Oh, y'all don't understand. It's awake. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Look at it, Bubby. Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh my God. Oh my God.
It doesn't look like it's moving.
Oh, it's crawling in there. It's crawling in there. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck. This is the past life deck. We have health. Listen, ain't no big water tissue, sis. Homeboy is like this big. He's big. He's big.
I've seen bigger.
It's big.
I've seen bigger.
It's big. Oh yeah, his pinchers. I'm seeing pinchers and yeah. Yeah, I would turn. I'm not gonna do. I don't want to look at it right now. I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying to calm down. He's really, really, really big.
I just see a dog. I see a dog. It's not scary.
He's in the light fixture though, so and he's really big, so I don't think he could crawl out. Can they crawl out? I don't know. I'm gonna have to research, or I'm calling somebody over here tomorrow. That is really, really, really. Okay, health at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Our health is whew. Our emotional and mental health is healing. Okay, this is why we can't get caught into the routines. All right, I'm not. Don't even try it, Jelly Bean, please. We not scared around here. Again, we know omens. Okay, we know what it is. He's in the light. I see where he at. I see. I'll deal with him when I get off live. It's not gonna stop. If anything, is a testament to Scorpio season. To Scorpio, he wanted to be with his bow. Okay, all right. So unrequited love. This is why the soulmate energies come in. The underdog. This is giving me the underdog energy. Okay, those of us who have been underdogs for a long time. It's moving. It's we got Asia and communal living. Okay. We got Asia and the communal living. This is why I said there's a whole community that came in. All right. In the past, we were persecuted. Like I said, the Moorish energy, right? It's a turning of that tide that happened, right? It's a level up. It's the forgiveness, all right, of what we've been through, even in this lifetime, right? This life cycle, we definitely need to write our affirmations. And then what it says, scribe or writer. Again, so a lot of us, the reason why we have a book inside of us, exactly. That's what I said. It's a testament to what is going on right now. It's a testament to this energy, to the eclipse energy, for real. Cutting out the procrastination on writing this book, right? We could have even been scribes and wrote holy texts, right? Who wrote all of these holy texts back in the day? Y'all see, I gotta keep an eye on nigga. That nigga is big. That fool is big, honey. Aya, we will have to figure out something. I'm gonna have to go get some poison. I don't know how, but I don't know how I'm gonna get through the night. I might not sleep. I know people. Some people, they grab it and straight up and just put it out in the street type of shit. Yeah, put him outside. Don't kill him. Right. I just said that, sis. I don't know how I'm gonna you need long what you call those? Wrench. But it gotta be long though, especially for him. He's huge. Papa big. And he in the light fixture. Hold on, y'all. Pick up the thing, Bobby. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. I'll figure it out. Yeah. What? Keep him as a pet? They're like, Pedro. Name him. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm not sweating. I'm not, so he's in a life, he's contained. So I'm not even,
Contain, what do you
and
mean?
he's in the, do you see? He's in the light fixture, or she. I'm hoping it's not a she. I really hope. Is in the light fixture, okay? In the light.
What do you mean? Contain. Contained in what? It's not in a box, not nothing.
Let's start reading. My man's in them. My man's in them can't do dripping. Dripping. Can't do light switch. And okay. Cosmic consciousness, all right, gently facilitates integration and releases emotional blockages standing in the way of spiritual awakening. It reminds us that consciousness is omniscient and omnipresent, seeing all, knowing all. Immerse yourself in the mystical interconnectedness that is cosmic consciousness. You have the potential to live in a completely different dimension of consciousness. And I seen that too. Okay, I seen that too. Someone posted, like, you know how they post like different memes of the full moon and what it represents and what it means. And it's like it's a time now. That's the wheel of fortune. Okay, that's Aunt Caroline. To now is our chance to live a whole different narrative, to flip it. Recognize that you previously operated with a narrow band of awareness, being aware of what's happening. Attune to flashes of divine light within your soul. Let feelings of separation fall away. Where he go? Where he go? Where he go? Oh no! Where he go? Where he go? Where he go? Oh, God, he's still in there. Oh, he's still in there. I'm sorry. You are here to experience cosmic consciousness, transform your goals, and seek a new direction. You have exceptionally clear sight now. Stripped to the bone as the old falls away, do not despair. New light is infused. When you transform your awareness, humanity experiences a quantum shift. No, he's still in there. He's still in there. I just don't want nobody to get stung. I'm just like, we got to get the right, we got to get something big to pinch him, grab him, and take him far outside. That's it. Enlightenment can happen right now. Enlightenment can happen. You are part of everything, and everything is a part of you. Period. The universe is your partner. Now, seek the deeper meaning as to anything that is transpiring at this time. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. It's a good thing I have a UV light too, so I could see where he's at. Hold on, y'all. This is like, I didn't expect that, right? Yeah. That's why I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna make sure my I'm gonna make sure, cause I'm not doing it. He looks beige. It looks beige. It's beige. That's it. It's all beige. Um, Listen, I don't care if it's poisonous or not. It got to get out. It got to get out. That sucker is huge. Homeboy is huge. I'm just looking at how big he is. I'm trying to stay present. I'll worry about it after the night. Oh God. 32. Kalalara tree. Kalalatri. She appears beneath the cloak of night, revealing revealing the truths that must be known to set the heart free. She offers you an opportunity to engage in a profound and enduring transformation. This will lead to a powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but that pain is temporary, and you will emerge renewed and released. In time, you will greet your rising destiny from an entirely new and improved inner foundation. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. The goddess Kalalahatri appeared when a warrior violated the rules of law and violently assaulted enemy troops resting under the cover of night. She appeared in terrible form, making sounds that expressed her horror at the suffering taking place. This is the weeping and wailing Black Madonna. No matter how people try to cover up what is happening, y'all. Glossing over things with cleverly manipulative words, she is the truth witnessed and laid bare. And even the distractions, it's not the truth of, oh, it's the injustice and this and that. It's the truth of the matter is that that holds no weight on our evolution, on our enlightenment. For those who have been cajoled or coerced to deny their intuition and authentic experience, Kala Lahatri breaks through the crazy making and brings us into the truth of what is happening. She brings the relief of truth, even when it is difficult to bear. She breaks open toxic systems and reveals deceptive behaviors. In unmasking the terror of what has happened or is still happening, we become able to disconnect from sources of abuse so we can begin to heal the trauma. What did I say with the crystal cola? That which is not acknowledged can never heal, but is doomed to be repeated. Okay? This is how we have cycles of pedophiles and families and things of that nature. The acknowledgement of Kalahari, why I'm saying har, Kalaratry is not an intellectual understanding, but a deep, bone deep agony of release. It is like pulling the thorn out of the lion's paw. It hurts, but it's the way that leads to healing rather than the hurt that would come from trying to ignore the thorn and dealing with increasingly negative consequences. The name Kalaratri literally translates as Black Night, a time that is sacred and honored with celebration in the Hindu tradition. It is also an emanation of the goddess Kali herself. In that sense, Kali is our dark night of the soul. In the Hindu scriptures, Kalaratri is known as the dark night of final dissolution, the formal and absolute ending of something that no longer needs to be. Okay. She signifies that there is no going back. She is the spiritual solvent into which we, as we have known ourselves and experienced our agonies, can dissolve. On the spiritual path, to go through a dark night of Kalatri is considered a protective and enveloping experience. Here we can be held in a psychic container that allows us to dispense with all we have been working through or holding on to. It is where we try to figure it out and just let it all go. Similar to what happens during sleep. During the spiritual sleep of Kalatri, we develop the ego and intellect and allow for the divine. We drop the ego and intellect and allow for the divine, reorganizing and healing power of the sacred feminine to work its restorative magic. Energies are processed and cleared away from her as the cosmic womb. We can then be recreated, reborn. The oracle brings a message of total change, of a need to let go of what has been so a new form can be established. You will not know what the new form is going to look like, just as you do not know what you will dream of before you go to sleep, nor in what state you will awaken the following morning. As you enter into the spiritual sleep, you cannot know all that will happen. Yet this is Kali. So We can trust. Yeah, yeah. Where is it? So we can trust. Yeah. Man. Jesus! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This form of the goddess is said to ward off dark entities, ghosts, or spirits and negative energies as they all flee upon her arrival. The sanctuary of night and all it entails, such as coming face to face with our fears and through that releasing them, is a temple of healing with the goddess. So, the many gifts of Kalahari include increasing fearlessness and freedom. The oracle guides you to trust in her protection and her promise that under her guiding hand, you shall become all you are destined to be. Period. Trust that you are becoming all that you are destined to be because the ancestors came through dripping. This lunar energy, okay, brought in some deep meaning, answers, illumination, facing fears. Y'all, I've been protected this whole time. We never had a damn scorpion this whole time since we've been out here. And I was like, yeah, the most high ain't gonna let I ain't gonna get it. Y'all, I'm like, what is happening right now? Let's read this Isis card, y'all. I can't even contain myself. I can't. I'm gonna have to figure it out like I always do. Let's do soul retrieval. Damn, y'all. Mm. It's crazy. What I be gonna do? Yeah. Here we go. Isis Healing Goddess now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, see your health, energy, and power, as well as the opening of gifts and soul abilities you did not know you had. The crafts, right? All of that. Did you know that pieces of you can be trapped in the past and traumatic experiences and in relationships, even those long since gone, because a part of your power remains with another? This can happen because of possession subconsciously given for them to hold a piece of your spirit. Then the time comes for such permissions to be revoked and the pieces of self to be reclaimed and restored to the soul. Master healer and goddess of deep soul restoration, the Lady of Isis. The Lady Isis now guides you to make peace with the past and reclaim the lost pieces of your soul. Yup. Bring your energy back to yourself. The time has come for you to take yourself entirely into your own possession, to call back your soul from trauma in this lifetime and others, to give yourself back to yourself wholly and completely. There, that includes the trauma of slavery, right? That includes the trauma of all of the oppression, right? Because we are the ancient ones. And they knew that the ancient ones would again awaken and roam the earth and reclaim their power. And there's nothing that no chemtrail can stop that. Okay. In doing so, your life will flourish and fuse with greater energy into beautiful new expression. Isis calls the soul back into wholeness again. Her passion, determination, and unfailing love for her beloved Osiris. See, beloved, where the beloved card there? Y'all, her beloved Osiris restored him from a dismembered, distorted, and fractured self into a whole divine masculine being once more. Again, and then even with the baby situation with his baby mom, you know what I mean? Again, it's the distorted masculine. It's the toxic masculine energy, right? is recognized. If now that's an inside job, that's between him and himself, that's between him and his connections to source, for him to change how he reacts to things and the choices that he makes, right, on a personal level. But what I'm saying is that we're seeing how the effects, and then what was that football player just ragdolling, like just showing. It's like, yeah, but there's also masculine energy on the planet that is of the divine, that is of soul, that is that soul spark, hence the Ace of Sticks. Okay, that carries a level of wisdom that acts upon which that he knows, the wisdom, and knowing that his seed can create or it can destroy. His phallic energy is a tool, can be used as a tool or can be used as a weapon. Okay, that's the sacred sexual energy. Knowing you could create some powerful warriors. You could create a powerful future, a powerful legacy, wealth, prosperity for generations to come. Or you can destroy it, or you can curse it, bastardize it. Okay. The Oracle of Soul Retrieval guides you to forgive and to reclaim your own power and energy in totality now, even if the trapped energy is so unconscious that you do not even know that you are missing part of yourself. Searching for an inner place that feels incomplete or draining is a way to commence the process of soul retrieval. Forgiveness, how did it get in there? Forgiveness can be a good place to begin to work more consciously. This is hard spiritual work. Sometimes we can, oh, I know what this means on a personal level. Because because we can want to, whoa, sorry. Yeah, I know what this means on a personal level. Okay, because we can want to be right or justified in what we feel or perceive, we don't want to be harmed again by allowing inappropriate behavior. In the action of forgiveness, you are simply reclaiming your energy. We know that. Yeah, the oracle indicates you have healing ability, that you're capable of channeling soul energy to help others forgive and reclaim their spirit too. The more you base your work in unconditional love, which is the true nature of the soul, the more powerful your work will become for yourself and for others in service. Your healing gift is quite deep, and if you are interested in working in a healing capacity with others, or wondering if this is the right calling for you, then this card serves as confirmation for you. The Oracle of the Soul Retrieval also brings a special message for healers. Y'all hear this? Sometimes in your deep work with others, you desire to be of service can drain you if you are not carefully cleansing your energy field. If you have pulled this card together with the Pyramid of Light or the Pillar of Light, then you are encouraged to do swift and thorough psychic and spiritual cleansing each evening and each morning for the next several weeks until you feel more of yourself again. You notice the thoughts and feelings of others becoming less intrusive. This is unconditionally loving. Your clients will gain more strength in learning to feed their own energy field rather than feeding off of yours, and you will gain more strength in this process too. It can be hard to change patterns of professional and energetic dependency, but it is worth the effort so that you do not become drained and unable to continue your path as a healer. This guidance applies equally to those that are not formal healers but tend to attract those seeking guidance and support informally into our lives. Y'all, this has been so deep, y'all. That was just a testament. Like, it just, I'm sorry it threw me off and all that, but it just, that just sealed, that right there is just sealing it all up. I know what it means for me on a personal level, but think about that, what, how the whole reading played out for you. All the cards that came out, okay? You know within yourself that this is a time of jubilee. The full moon energy is a time of jubilee energy, rejoicing. and it's shrouded in energy of grief, loss, death. Okay, that's the veil. That's the veil that, you know, y'all, the ancestors dropped off seed money, seed resources. The whole community came through. I'm trying. He's big. He's big. Them pictures are like for a scorpion to be this big. I'm talking, okay, including tail, right? Remember the tail curls. So it looked, that thing, that's big. I've seen a scorpion like this, not like that. And you gotta pinch it a certain way. Those things you can't crunch. You can't spray nothing on it. You just gotta take it outside. You gotta pick it up, and please don't let there be a whole bunch of little baby. That's what I'm praying is to do. Listen, the community came through. The community came through. Communal living, y'all. We're gonna be going. Remember, we're through a bottleneck of time, the hourglass. Ross Ben prophesied about this time, right? The apocalyptic times. Okay, we're going through a bottleneck. We're going to be going back in time, literally. Okay, that is also the helix energy of the DNA. So where the bottlenecking is when um dimensions and energies and frequencies and timelines cross, and now we're at a apex, okay, of cycles that are commencing at once. So it's a bottleneck energy. So the going back to communal living, but it's also going to be in a more modernized state too, with all of this technology and everything. Remember, we've been through all of these cycles before. It's not the first time we've had technology before. You know, in Atlantis and Kemet, a lot of ancient civilizations, they like, oh, they even had plumbing. Like as if that's, of course, they were even more aware, I would say more consciously aware than right now. We're more subconsciously aware of the time that we in. So this is why it's trying to catch up our consciousness to what's going on in the subconscious, to what the subconscious is hip to. Y'all, they came through. The ancestors is coming through with the hold on, y'all. hold on, y'all. Hold on. The ancestors is coming through with the pumpkin pie. You see what I'm saying? They coming through with the pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. I would say make some from scratch, y'all. Make some from scratch. Start maybe even planting them. Listen, because if the going gets tough, I know it may not be approved by Dr. Sadie, but I mean, when it's in a pinch, you could throw that in some ground, throw some potatoes in the ground, not even in the ground, in a pail with some soil, and you good. It don't need no sunlight. Hold on, ancestors. How the hell am I gonna get this thing out of here? The universe is your partner. There's not much more to say, y'all. You know what? Let's pull. Hold on. Before I go, let's just pull some tea. Where the tea that got? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. Let me take care of this scorpion. Let him outside. Radical acceptance, y'all. Your heart is on fire. The spark has been lit within you. Okay, that's what this eclipse season is kicking off. Okay, the adept, applying what you know now, the wisdom of it, and applying it. and also adapting to what's happening. Adapting to what's happening now. Okay? The past, the energy of the past is fueling us into the future, y'all. Hand in hand. With that, I appreciate your time and love and energy as always. All my links are in the description box below if you would like to donate, if you would like to become a Patreon member, all that good stuff. And with that, I'm going to see y'all on the check-in, y'all. Peace.